So up early, because we went shopping yesterday, forgot to buy coffee, so I had to run over the shop and get some coffee over the road. But it's not too bad. And so I'm gonna drive to the airport and get my bag because basically they said they can deliver it, but tomorrow. So I'm an hour away, an hour and 10 minutes. So I thought, yeah, I'll drive there and back, so there's no point in waiting. Just, there's some stuff I need in the bag anyway, so I might as well do that. I've done that before, actually. I've had to go and change a car before. I remember a couple of years ago, well, about last year it was, I think, early last year. Basically, I rented a car and they rented it with a split in the wheel rim. There was a split in it. It was losing air, and I thought it was a puncture, and I went and got it repaired twice. And they didn't understand. They said, "Oh, it's what you got." And actually, the place I went to get it, I think it was Quick Fit Tyre or something, some outfit here that does tyres. They said, "Oh, it's got a nail in it." It didn't have a nail in it. There was a crack in the rim. And so I went to a second place and they said, no, there was never a nail in it. There's nothing wrong with your tyre. It's the rim's cracked. So they had to come and pick me up with a pickup truck. But I said I'd drive behind them, because it was easier to drive behind them. It was pumped up, and he said, yeah, probably won't, nothing, just go down over, went down over 24 hours. So I had time to drive back. So I drove back, got another car. And what a palaver that was, blimey. I mean, you rent a car, you expect it to work, you know what I mean? And I've had a few cars where I've had punctures, but that's not the problem with the renter. But this was a problem with the rent. They didn't check their car out. That was with Avis in French, Avis. So now I go with Hertz, and I've not had any trouble with Hertz whatsoever. And they're great. And I rent a Polestar 2, which is pretty good. A Polestar 2. I mean, acceleration on this thing is crazy. It's a beautiful car to drive. And it's made by Volvo, but with Chinese outfit. And it's not, you can't get them in France because the logo is across, looks like the DS logo. But I think from next year or this year you can buy them. I'm not sure yet. But they're beautiful cars. They cost about 70 grand. That's quite a lot of money. I mean, that's quite expensive. And they kind of like came out in competition against the Tesla, I think. And they got a screen in it which is Google straight away. So you got Google Maps in it. So you don't have to fart around with some new system. It's Google. It's like working, it's got its own system, but Google Maps works really well. So you just type in, like, if you want to go somewhere, you can just press on the map and it'll just take it out. It's probably got that in every car now, but compared to my car, which is 15 years old. But anyway, this is a beautiful car, really, really enjoying it. And the next car we get is going to be an electric. I'm looking at the Jeep, the little Jeep. I don't want a big car. That this is okay for here, but in Corsica, all the roads are like this. So you need something that's high up, like either a Jeep or a four-wheel drive or something. So I'm going to get the Jeep Avenger, the new one, which is electric, which is quite cheap to buy as a rental, like a long-term rented car, rental buy, what they call it. So I'll get that, and probably, or if something else is better, but I've seen them quite cheap. Because this car I've got here cost me quite a lot of money. I mean, there's a lot of repairs that need to be done every so often, and you've got a lot of you've got a lot of what do you call it? Servicing to do. Yeah, there's a lot of servicing. There's a lot of so over the time. I'm going to work out how much it cost me over the last 3 years, just to see how much I've been paying each, how much it would cost me a month. Plus an electric car, doesn't cost much. So anyway, catch you later. She's just given birth. Look, just given birth to this little lamb. Look at that. She's just given birth. Here's my mates, look. My mates. Hey, where you going? Where you going? Hey. All my mates here. My lambs.
Yo, lambs, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, and lambs. Yo, lambs. Mutton. Mutton, actually. Too old to be lambs. Anyway, beautiful day. Went to Bury St Edmunds with my mum. Took her to Primark. She wanted to find a dress, but she didn't. Just bought a bra. There you know. I mean, still good on her, you know. 96 next week, and she's still going strong. Don't know how long for. I mean, it's a weird one. She says she wants to go because we lost my dad 2.5 years ago, and ever since she said, "Oh, it's my time. I want to go." I can't see, I can't hear, I can't walk very well. I can't walk actually. She needs a walker in a wheelchair, and it looks like a man sitting down. Look, that tree. And anyway, so it's a hard thing to sort of think about, and you see people that age, and you say they're 96 and they got nothing left apart from, you know, us coming to see them, and she's got friends and she's got all these helpers and stuff, and the neighbour, and she's got, you know, people come to see her. She's not like she's like on her own, but she's just fed up with life, you know. That's it, you know. She's done her time. She just wants to go, and seems unfair, you know, seeing that other people are ill and don't want to go, and they're going to go because of cancer or whatever, and my mum's just going to be around for another, I don't know how long she doesn't want to be. So it's a bit unfair for, I don't know, nature seems to be a bit unfair, but anyway, so what can you do about it? I'm just saying to us, you know, just making the most of what's left, you know. I mean, you got people taking care of you, you know, you kind of, you know, you got your book, got your audio books that you listen to, and so, you know, it's not easy to sort of, you kind of think that, you know, you're going to be like that in 30 years time, if not earlier, you know, depending on your health, you know. But it makes you think, because you know, life is weird, life is very weird, and you just really got to make the best of it, you know. And yeah, it kind of puts things in perspective, you know. You still got, it just really makes me think that your health is your main investment. If you've got health, you can make money. If you've got money and you haven't got your health, you can't make your health. You know what I mean? You can have the best doctors in the world, but they still can't do anything for you if you're seriously ill. And not to be seriously ill is to invest in your health. And you know, from 50 onwards, I would really make sure that you get checked out and see what's going on before it's too late. Like so many people I know, and even myself, went through that. I was fortunate, but some of the other people around me at the moment are not that fortunate. So yeah, you really got to invest in your health, and just keep your legs going, keep yourself going. I mean, I walk an hour every day, and I fast. And I just learned that the woman who was at the culinary festival they went to in Mauritius, the head chef of that thing, she's 85, really active, still jetting all over the world, and she walks every day an hour. She gets up 5 in the morning, walks an hour, and doesn't eat in the evening. So I've kind of been doing that for the last 2 years. I stopped eating in the morning, which seems to be okay, but I'm not losing weight like I used to when I don't eat in the evening. But anyway, it's easier because it's social. The evening is social, you know. You're always with people who are going to eat something or whatever. So I'm just changing it up to see what it's like. And yeah, I'm not going to eat tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of do a 24, more or less. I had some sweets. I just had some sweets, but it's kind of cheating a bit, I suppose. But I'm going to go through till midday tomorrow, so it's going to be a serious fast, whatever, you know. And see if my weight goes down a bit, because I've put on, since last year, this time last year, I've actually put on 3.5 kilos. So, and I don't look too bad because I'm not fat, but 73.2 kilos this morning compared to 69.8 a year ago. So yeah, I put a bit of weight on, so it does kind of creep back up, but we'll see. I will get back on it seriously when I get back anyway. So, and yeah, summer's here. I'm going to be out and doing the paddle boarding and stuff. That's really strenuous. It's really good workout. It works the whole body, that does. It's really good. You do that and a walk, it's like, wow, you've done a serious workout in a gym. Anyway, catch you later. I kind of love this countryside here. It's just so nice. So nice, so nice. So I'm walking along here, this, as I do every day, more or less. I try to do my about 12,000 steps, and this is about 6,000. This was about an hour long walk, actually. It's quite a good walk. And so yeah, so my days talk about my mum and her attitude towards life, and yeah, I mean, it's just stuff you've got to deal with, I suppose. But yeah, anyway, you know, what can you say? But yeah, I just love this walk. It's just nice. And at the moment I'm listening to Yellow Jacket's Club Nocturne album I've had for about, I don't know, 100 years. It's one of them albums I always listen to from time to time. Reminds me of the days back in the apartment I had in Cannes, which was a beautiful apartment we had, overlooking the whole of Cannes. And it was just before we bought the house. And yeah, it's a cool album. So I'll be signing off here. This is a place where they train horses. I'll talk loud because it's quite a intimate kind of place where they keep horses. I don't want to be loud. So if you come through here, there's a Langham Hall there, which is a big stately home, which is fantastic. And then you've got this barns here, and the pathway is open, you can walk through. And these are where they keep the horses in the stables, not barns, stables. And they train these horses. They're really, really nice horses. I don't know if there's one there, look. Hello mate, how are ya? Hey? Good. How you doing? Black horse, beautiful black beauty. And then here you got these fields where they got horses. It goes all the way over the other side over there. And look at that beauty over there. See, I got views everywhere I go. You know, in the south of France, Corsica, here, lived in places where I've had beautiful views all the time. And yeah, so I will be signing off here, and I will talk to you soon. Not sure if I'm doing these every day now, because I did them every day for a month and it hasn't really sort of changed much. And I might just do one every 2 or 3 days, depends on what I'm doing, you know, depends on if I'm filming a lot or not. But I don't think I'll be doing them every day, there's no point. And I'll see how that goes. There's no pressure anyway, you know what I mean? I can just string together several days sometimes if I haven't got much going on, you know. Anyway, catch you later. If you like, subscribe and all that kind of stuff if you like the video. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.